Alright boys, we're back with another video. We got a little bit of legs on the agenda today. Nothing too bananas, nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of legs. I think it's going to be a quad dominant leg day. I'll probably start with regular back squats. From there, transition to Smith machine lunges. Then some pendulums. After the pendulums, I'm thinking double leg quad extensions. And then single leg quad extensions, or I might do double leg quad extensions and then some goblet squats. And then after that, do a little bit of hammies. But that's what we got on the agenda today is some leg day. Obviously, once we get in there, we'll kind of figure that out a little bit more of what we're feeling like, what our back's allowing us to do. But we're definitely going to do pendulums, lunges, and back squats. From there, it's kind of just going off how the body's feeling. But that is the plan for today. We are officially 16 and a half weeks out. Feeling good, feeling great. The weight's been moving pretty well. If you can tell, I have a little bit more energy than I did my previous videos. That's because yesterday was my birthday. I had a little bit of a cheat meal. Nothing too bananas. I had a Five Guys burger, some fries, and then a crumble cookie. So that put me in more of a surplus, but I feel like I kind of needed it. The energy level was extremely low. I could really feel my body starting to tank. So I think that was due to obviously just being in an extreme deficit. And then on top of being in an extreme deficit, just tacking on the cardio. And then we're still 16 and a half weeks out. So I didn't want to be necessarily flat and then have that energy level moving forward, just because January and February for me are not necessarily grow phases in the cut, but they are more of a kind of, if I can squeeze out some size, we're going to squeeze it out. And those first 2 months, really locking in on the diet, doing the cardio. And then if we can squeeze out a little bit more size on some areas that we want to improve, awesome. If not, I at least want to maintain what we have, right? Keep the energy high. But I mean, I feel good today. I feel great. So I think that my body needed that. And then again, it was my birthday, you know? I initially wasn't going to do a cheat meal. I was like, nah, dude, we're just going to lock it in. Full send it pass. But I kind of got through the day. I was like, dude, I'm looking good. I'm leaning out. I woke up. I was really flat. I trained twice yesterday. So after my second training session, I was like, dude, I'm flat. The pump isn't really pumping. The cardio, like I'm getting that in, getting that done. But the energy level is just exhausted. So I was like, you know what? My body probably needs a little bit of a refeed. It's our birthday, so we're going to go ahead and do it. And I did that, and I feel like today I woke up a lot fuller. I woke up pretty lean, still vascularity showing out well. The scale really didn't fluctuate too much, so that I was kind of more worried about that, but that didn't fluctuate as high as I thought it would, which is a win. So in all, I feel like it was much needed, and it was a win. So whole lot of yapping, but we got some legs. I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio, and then I'll see you guys when we start on the leg day. So 30 minutes of cardio before, and then 30 minutes after. You guys already know the deal. We're at an hour of cardio right now, so it's kind of the agenda. That's kind of the play-by-play of how today's supposed to be looking. But I'll catch you boys inside. All right, boys. We got a little bit of fucking back squats here. Cardio ran a little bit longer than I expected. Thought I was only going to do a half an hour. Ended up just doing the full hour. So, looks like I don't have cardio post-lift, which is a win. Hopefully it doesn't take away from my squats, though. That's something I always worry about. I tried to avoid doing cardio before, how today's events just played out. I ended up doing cardio before. I planned to do it before and after, but I got in a flow state, boys. A fucking flow state while I was doing cardio. So I was like, you know what, let's just keep going. Then I got to 40 minutes. And I was like, you know what, let's go another 10. Then I got to 50 minutes. And I was like, I might as well just finish it out. So I did the hour. Did not expect to go for the full hour. But did. I was doing my warm-ups, boys, and my knees were kind of like, why would you do an hour of cardio before we're supposed to squat? That kind of doesn't make sense. Stepping on a treadmill for an hour right before you do some heavy squats Doesn't sound like a great day for leg day or a great day for your knees, buddy. Why would we do that? So I'm going to go ahead and see how that goes. We got 4.25 on here like we usually run, but I'm going to see if it hinders the overall squats. If it doesn't, that's money. But either way, we're in fucking work. So let's get after it. We're only going to do 3 sets here today. Like I said in my previous lifts, on my back squats and hex squats, when I do those throughout the week, it'll be 3 sets. Everything else will be 4 sets. Rep range stays the same. Nice little 8 to 12 rep range. Let's work. Five more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Come on. I felt a little bit heavier, boys. I felt a little bit heavier than I would like it to. 2 more sets here, but 475 felt a little heavy there. So I think this is a learning experience to not do an hour of cardio before I try to get under the rack. But I'm gonna take a quick little breather here, boys. And we got 2 more. 2 more on the agenda. All right, boys. I'm gonna wrap up here. We got this second set. Hopefully this second set goes a lot smoother than the last one. I feel like this is a death wish, putting my neck under this fucking squat bar. You know? This bitch just magically drops. I'm cooked. I feel like this is on some Final Destination type shit, right? That bar right there, that boy drops 475 pounds, hits my neck. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. We're running back though. Insert the dumb ways to die fucking meme. That's me right now, boys. That's me. Let's get it though. Come on now. What's that smell? It smells like we're about to be cooking. Alright, that was kind of... Hey, yo. Alright, let's go. Come on. Let's work. Alright, let's work, boys. Second set. One more. Two more. Come on. One more. Let's work. That's butter. One more set there, boys. One more set. Last set, boys. Last set, boys. Very excited for that. And then after this, do some lunges. After lunges, we'll do some pendulums. After pendulums, we'll do some double and single quad extensions. A little bit of hamstring work. And then some calves, and we'll get out of here because the cardio's already done. So that's a win. That's a win, boys. It's just locking it the fucking. And then finishing out strong. So I think I'm good. I'm green. Feel great. Excited for this next set. Let's work. Let me readjust. There we go. Two more. Let's work. One more. That's butter. Now we got some lunges, boys. Some Smith machine lunges. Very excited for that. All right, boys, let's work. We got 4 sets of lunges here. Right there. There we go.
right, I think I go up. I went a plate and a quarter. I think I'm gonna go plate and quarter and a 10. Work with that, boys, for the next 3 sets, but that was money. Hey, boys, let's work. Second set here. Oh, that was a lot heavier. All right, let's work. One more. Okay. Think I'm gonna work there. Think that'll be nice for 2 more sets, though, boys. 2 more sets. All right, let's work. 2 more, boys. There we go. One more. All right, let's go. Other side. Come on. 4 more. Come on. One more. We got 1 more set there, boys. 1 more set there. All right, last set, boys. Last set here. Let's work. One more. Oh. Oh. All right, let's go. Come on. Yeah, 3 more. 3 more. Come on. That's it. Now we're on to pendulums. All right, let's work, boys. We got 4 here, and then after here, go do some single and double quad extensions. After that, a little bit of fucking hammies, and we're done. Let's work. 3 more sets there, boys. I think I'm gonna go up though. Think we're gonna go up though. This is gonna suck, boys. I've increased it by a plate. So I got 4 plates on here. I mean 3. It didn't feel easy, but it didn't felt like we could go heavier, you know? So we did. We're going heavier. It's 4 plates though. I'm being these these about to be some trenches. He's about to be some trenches. It's just hand-to-hand combat right now. And I may just fucking lose it. We'll find out. I need to at least get 8. At least get 8, boys. At least. We got it though. Let's work. Alright. Woo! That's heavy. Come on. Let's work. We got 2 more. Come on. Oh, yeah. We got at least 1 more there, boys. At least 1 more. That felt great, though. That felt great. All right, boys. Let's work. Let's work. Still have 4 plates here. Think we get at least 1 more set. 1 more set here. At least for 8. We move this for 8. Then I'll probably have to drop. Because that last set, boy, ha ha ha. I won the battle. Don't know if I'm winning the war. Don't think I'm going all 4 for 4, you know? Not treating it like a Wendy's. Well, I would only hit it technically for 3. So, because my first set I did 3. So maybe the next leg day we'll start here. Go 4 for 4. Give you boys a little bit of a little 4 for 4 Wendy's meal. You know what I mean? Put most of the energy here. But we're going to at least get it for one more set. At least one more set. Let's work. Let's work. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's go, boys. Come on. One more. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. Come on. Ah. Oh, yeah, boys. I got to drop that. That was a good set, though. One more set, and then we'll be on to, I think I'm just going to do doubles. Save singles for when I do my next leg day on Sunday. But one more set here. And then we got doubles. Then we'll do some hamstring work. And we'll skedaddle. Let's work, boys. Last set. Let's get it. Let's get it. Damn, I kind of look like I had a dump truck from that angle. Kind of got a dumpy, boys. Hey, yo. All right, let's work. Oh, this is heavy. Oh. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, my, come on, God. Come on. One more. Okay, that's it. Woo! On the double quad extension, boys. On the double quad extensions. All right, boys. All right, boys, we got some doubles here. Let's work. Woo! That's nice. I'm gonna move the seat a little bit forward, boys. Then we got 3 more. All right, boys, we got 3 more here. Let's work. One more. Oh, boys. We got 2 more. I'm cooked, though. 2 more, boys. Let's work. Yeah. One more. Yo. Oh, 1 more, boys. I'm cooking, though. All right, let's set here, boys. Let's work. One more. Oh. That's it for quads. We got some hamstrings. I'm gonna do some, set that up, get ready for hamstrings, boys, and then skedaddle. Fucking wrap her up and get out of here. All right, boys, we got some handshake kiddos here. Let's get to work. One more. All right, let's switch sides, boys. If it wants to switch, there we go. Jesus Christ. All right, let's work this side. Oh. All All right, we got 3 more sets there, boys. After this, I'm thinking we do some barbell RDLs, and that'll be a wrap for today. Let's work. 3 more sets, boys. Yeah, 1 more. Yeah. All right, let's switch that. All right, let's work. Oh, that's a killer, boys. That's a killer. All right, 2 more. 2 more sets. All right, let's work, boys. Oh, my hammies, dude. All right. Let's work. Let's work, boys. Oh, dude. Ooh. Ooh. I'm catching a cramp, boys. Honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you, boys. I think we do 1 more set here. And then I think I wrap it up. I think doing that cardio to start kind of cooked my legs a little bit. I'm starting to catch a cramp in my hammy. I don't even want to risk it with RDLs. Plus, I have leg Sunday, and that's going to be a little bit heavier focus hamstring day. So I think I incorporate RDLs on that day. So 1 last set here, boys. And we'll wrap it up and hit the outro. Let's work, though. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, boys, my legs are just tight. They're tight right now. But that's a vibe. Let's work. Woo! That's it, boys. I'll catch you, boys, on the outro. All right, boys, that's another one in the books. Again, we're 16 and a half weeks out. I feel like that was a good leg day overall. I think everything's moving smooth. Like I said yesterday, I had a nice little cheat meal, a little bit higher calorie wise than I was, but I think with it being 16 and a half weeks out, I was extremely flat. Energy was low. I think that kind of was the pick me up I needed. So with that being said, I feel like it was a great leg day. Hour of cardio, everything went smooth, and I don't think there's anything else to really say. I think it was a good leg day, and yeah, guess I'll catch you boys in the next video.